If you're a heating air machine technician or even a salesperson, what do you need to know about getting to the table and why does it matter? This is a super important question. I'm Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. On bonus number 1. You thought there was only going to be 10 videos. I got you to 11. Whether you close the deal or not, at the end of the day, you should send some sort of thank you card. You should send some sort of gift. And it's interesting. I go to live events. Okay. I go to live events, and I was in one in Washington, D.C. in March. And it was put on by a pretty well-known marketer. And I carry Mahalo cards everywhere I go. Every time I go to Hawaii, I spend about $100 on Mahalo cards. They're about $3 each. Okay. And I go through about 30 of them a month. So I meet with him. He does an amazing event. He's got some fantastic speakers. And I go to his team, and he had an audio-visual team. He had a reception team. And then he had people who set up the food. It was a full-on catered event. He did a really nice job. So I handwrite these Mahalo thank you cards, one to him, one to each of the speakers, one to the staff that did reception to let everybody in, and one who did everything for food. And it was interesting. He pulled me to the side and he said, "Hey, Scott, in my entire time of doing this in the last 20 years, nobody has ever taken the time to thank my staff, let alone, they might have done it like in passing, but actually written them a thank you card with their names on it." And the reason I bring this up is, I have got videos all over the internet saying you should have thank you cards. But if you, by chance, have the opportunity to get to the table, it is your role and responsibility to get a thank you card. Now, I'm going to give you some numbers here. Dollar stores are not really dollar stores anymore. They're like the $1.50 store. You can get 10 thank you cards at most $1.50 stores for about $1.50 with tax. Let's say $2. You can get 10 stamps for $5.90 or 59 cents as this video is being recorded. But you could be watching in the future and they're like $12 each. Who knows? Inflation's crazy. And so the reason I bring this up is that thank you card could be the thing that separates you from the person that does business with you or not. Now, when I was in full-time sales, this was my favorite phone call to get, or text message. "Hey, Scott, this is Bob and Betty Smith. Hey, what's going on? What can I help you with? I went with XYZ company and I'm really pissed. How can I help you?" Well, you're going to get this. The reason why I'm mad is, you came out here. We didn't spend any money with you, and you sent us a thank you card, and we spent $10, $15, $20, $30,000 with XYZ company, and I never saw the salesperson again. I never was able to get anything from him, and because of that, I'm pissed because you didn't sell us anything. You didn't get any money, but yet you took the time to write a handwritten thank you card. And I'd go, "Yeah, if I could ever do anything for you in the future, let me know." This is what always happened. "My neighbor wants a system. Can you go talk to them?" I'd be like, "You just dropped $5, $10, $15, $20, $30,000 with XYZ company. And you don't want to give them?" "No, I don't. I'm angry. I'm mad." And I'd go, yes, gotcha. Right. I did it because out of like truly generous belief in my heart that like, I really thank people for the time that they spend with me. Like, I genuinely think it's important to thank you for watching my videos. And this is why you should join HVACTechSecrets.com. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training. It just depends upon what I got going on. Okay. So these handwritten thank you cards work to your advantage because one, it's one more touch. It's one more opportunity for you to have a conversation. It's one more reason for somebody to get back to you. And this is all I would write. You're like, "Hey, Scott, what do you write in your thank you card?" "Mr. and Mrs. Smith, thank you for giving me the opportunity to have a conversation with you about your heating and air. If you got any questions, let me know. My phone number, ... Here's my email address. You can call or text me." And then I'd shove a business card in there and I'd go and drop that thing in the mail, right? Every neighborhood, at least in Sacramento, has got mailboxes. You just drop it in the mailbox. I would do it in the driveway down the street after I left a house. That way I never forgot. I'd always find a mailbox, find a way to do. So there you go. You got one of 3 things to do from here. Just one of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. You can hit follow if this is social media, or 3, share this video with a friend. There you go. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.